Echoes of Stone, a journey through Chichén Itzá. The morning sun rises slowly over the dense jungles of the Yucatan Peninsula. A thin mist floats above the ancient stones, as if the earth itself is breathing. Somewhere deep in the green canopy, a bird calls sharp, echoing, mysterious, and then the jungle opens. Before you stands the legendary city of Chichén Itzá, one of the most extraordinary archaeological sites in the world. For over 1,000 years, its temples have watched the rise and fall of civilizations, holding secrets carved into stone. You take a step forward. The path crunches beneath your feet as towering ruins emerge from the trees. Vines wrap around ancient walls, and shadows stretch across plazas where thousands once gathered. This was once the beating heart of the powerful Maya civilization, a society of astronomers, mathematicians, warriors, and priests. And at the center of it all stands a monument so precise, so mysterious, it still amazes the modern world. Rising from the earth like a giant staircase to the heavens is El Castillo. 4 grand staircases climb its steep sides, each with 91 steps. Together with the temple platform above, they total 365, the exact number of days in a solar year. This wasn't just architecture, it was a calendar built in stone. As sunlight touches the pyramid, shadows begin to move along its edges. Twice each year during the equinox, the shifting light creates the illusion of a giant serpent slithering down the steps, a tribute to the feathered serpent god Kukulkan. Imagine standing here 1,000 years ago. Drums echo across the plaza, incense rises into the sky. Priests in elaborate headdresses climb the pyramid as thousands watch in silence. This place was not only sacred, it was powerful. Walking deeper into the ruins, another structure reveals itself, long, massive stone walls stretching into the distance. This is the Great Ball Court, the largest ancient ball court ever discovered in Mesoamerica. Welcome to Great Ball Court. Here, athletes played a ritual game known as Mesoamerican ball game, using only their hips, elbows, and knees to strike a heavy rubber ball through stone rings mounted high on the walls. But this was no ordinary sport. For the Maya, the game represented the eternal battle between light and darkness, life and death. Some historians believe the losing team, or perhaps the winners, were sacrificed to the gods. Look closely at the carvings along the walls. They show warriors, serpents, and a player being decapitated. From his neck, 7 streams flow, transforming into serpents. A reminder that, for the Maya, sacrifice meant renewal. Not far from the court lies another mysterious structure. A circular tower rises from a wide stone platform unlike anything else in the city. This is El Coracle. Its windows aligned with the movement of celestial bodies, especially the planet Venus, a star deeply important to Maya mythology and warfare. Without telescopes, without modern instruments, Maya astronomers mapped the heavens with astonishing accuracy. The city wasn't just built on land, it was aligned with the cosmos. But the wonders of Chichén Itzá stretch beyond temples and observatories. Just outside the city lies a deep, sacred sinkhole known as cenotes. The water below glows dark green in the jungle light. For centuries, the Maya believed this cenote was a gateway to the underworld. Offerings were thrown into its depths: gold, jade, pottery, and sometimes human sacrifices meant to communicate with the rain god Chok. Today, archaeologists have recovered thousands of objects from the cenote's floor, silent witnesses to rituals long forgotten. But perhaps the greatest mystery of Chichén Itzá is not how it was built, it's why it was abandoned. By the 13th century, the city slowly emptied. The temples remained, the pyramids stood untouched, and the jungle began to reclaim what once ruled the region. Centuries passed, trees grew through stone walls, roots wrapped around carvings. The great plazas disappeared beneath layers of earth and vines, until explorers rediscovered the ruins in the 19th century, revealing one of the most breathtaking archaeological wonders on Earth. Today, UNESCO recognizes Chichén Itzá as a Chichén Itzá World Heritage Site, and it stands proudly among the new 7 wonders of the world. As the sun begins to set, golden light washes across the pyramid of El Castillo. The jungle grows quiet. For a moment it feels as though time folds in on itself, as if the ancient city is still alive, whispering stories through the wind. You take one last look at the pyramid rising above the trees, and you realize something extraordinary. Chichén Itzá is not just ruins. It is a message from a civilization that once studied the stars, measured time with stone, and built monuments meant to last forever. And somehow, they did.